Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes. Look at you.
Diddy has added yet another attorney to his team.
Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop.
Diddy has hired attorney Anna Estevao from the Tremont law firm in New York. Anna is known for taking on high-stakes matters like bank fraud, money laundering, extortion, and weapons offenses, just to name a few. Anna has a very aggressive approach when it comes to defending her clients. She's known for developing creative legal arguments that consistently result in positive outcomes, which include charges being dismissed, reduced charges, or favorable sentencing outcomes. So on Diddy's defense team, we have lead attorney Mark Agnifilo. Working alongside him from his office, we have Tini Garagos. On September 30th, he added Anthony El Rico, and on yesterday, he added Anna Estevao. Alexandra Shapiro, who was the hotshot attorney that was excellent at filing appeals, is no longer listed as one of the attorneys representing Diddy, and this may be the reason why that appeal has not gone through yet. So we have new attorneys, a new judge, and it seems like a new strategy. What is going to go on with your boy, the Diddler? We are going to get into that and so much more, but before we do, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any news regarding this story and so much more. Now let's get back into it. Now Diddy once said, now what you gonna do with a crew that got money much longer than yours and a team much stronger than yours? And Diddy is definitely showing us that money is longer and he is trying to build that team stronger. Mark Agnifilo was trying his best to get Diddy out of the Metropolitan Detention Center and move him somewhere in New Jersey. Then September 23rd, he sent a letter to Judge Carter and was like, nope, he's good where he is, Judge. There's no request for a change in location. Then we get two new attorneys, one who was excellent at filing and winning appeals. He filed her notice of appeal to Judge Carter, letting him know that an appeal was coming and she was representing Mr. Combs. However, she never filed that appeal brief stating the reason why he needed to be let out on bail. Judge Andrew Carter mysteriously left the case with no explanation, and now we have a new judge, Judge Aaron Subramanian. Late in the midnight hour on October 7th, we have a new attorney entering in for the defense for Diddy, Anna Estevao. We see all of the attorneys representing Mr. Combs, and we see the attorneys that are representing the government for the prosecution, but we do not see Miss Alexandra Shapiro, and we have not seen a new appeal. What is going on with this case? Now, Anna Estevao works for the Tremont law firm, and one of the attorneys that is handling Diddy's civil litigations is Michael Tremont, so they are partners. He actually owns the law firm. They work together. They say your girl Anna is a beast. She represented a former law enforcement officer who was charged with transporting drugs. Anna successfully advocated for a probationary sentence. She also represented a postal employee who was charged with conspiring to import and distribute synthetic cannabinoids in the Southern District of New York, and Anna succeeded in having the charges reduced to a petty offense misdemeanor and obtained a sentence of 1 year probation. Lastly, Anna had a client who was facing sentencing for a $9 million tax fraud scheme. She helped that client to obtain a sentence of home detention and probation in the Eastern District of New York. It seems like Diddy has no problem with finding attorneys because he has the money to pay them. So I know those attorneys are like,
tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!
Now, besides Cassie, it seems like the next best witness to the dubious deeds that Diddy did would be that goddamn baby oil. And it took Diddy's previous bodyguard, Gene Deal, to really put the baby oil into perspective for me.
They knew what was ever in that baby oil or those bottles that appeared to be baby oil, they knew about that at first. You gotta realize 9 times out of 10, that individual that got caught at the airport, that was supposed to be their carrier, told them what they was doing and what they had. I wouldn't put him past that he told them everything. If you ever seen a massage parlor being raided and they walking out the people, do they take the massage oil with them when they go? No, they just walk out the people who are being arrested. If you ever seen a person getting arrested and the people being arrested in those brothel houses, do they take out the stuff in the brothel houses? No, they don't. They take the individuals who are being arrested out the brothel houses. For them to take 1,000 bottles of baby oil. It's like that they did not leave one. They left people there, but they ain't leave not one bottle. Nobody needed no baby oil. So my whole thing about it is that there was something in that other than baby oil.
Now, we spoke about attorney Tony Busby yesterday, and he has 120 clients who are civilly going against not only Sean P. Diddy Combs, but they're stating some of his A-list celebrity friends have done some dirt along with Diddy. Now, attorney Busby put a drug fact sheet on his Instagram page explaining GHB. Now, GHB is actually one of the drugs that the prosecutor said was found inside of Diddy's home.
And often involved a variety of narcotics, such as ketamine, ecstasy, and GHB.
Now, this drug is known as gamma-hydroxybutyric, and according to Tony Busby, he's saying that the common street names include Easy Lay, G, Georgia Homeboy, GHB, Goop, Grievous Bodily Harm, Liquid Ecstasy, Liquid X, and Scoop. Child, they got me sounding like Denzel in Training Day.
Butt naked, ill, churn, dust, PCP, Primos, B-Dog.
It hasn't been publicly proven, but many people are suggesting that the baby oil is getting the push that it's getting from the prosecution because it had something in it. GHB takes 15 to 30 minutes to take effect on the body, and it lasts for 3 to 6 hours. It's said to cause euphoria, drowsiness, decreased anxiety, confusion, and memory impairment. And it's mostly used for increasing the sex drive.
I would like to auction something off. If you win, you get your choice of one or the other. Choice A is a weekend at my house in the Hamptons, fully staffed on the water, East Hampton, New York. Or number 3 is a night out with Diddy, Saturday night in New York. And I promise you, your ass will wake up Wednesday laying beside me.
Although Wayne Rudy won a night with Diddy for $150,000, his girlfriend at the time, now wife, Colleen, was like, you ain't going there. He just said you wasn't gonna wake up until a few days later. She was like, just give the people the money, but you ain't going.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
Now that we know what's allegedly going on, Diddy has been very open and honest about the things that he's been doing.
Look at that. Look, would you get the drink out his head? And that's James from Simeon Mobile Disco. He is a actual DJs aren't supposed to pass out, but when they come to one of my parties, this is what happens to them. I put him to sleep. I put him to sleep.
It has to be hard when your client leaves video evidence of the things that they have done online. Diddy's attorneys seem to have their work cut out for them, and he didn't seem to leave them much wiggle room. No Diddy, but we're going to have to see how this all turns out, and I'm waiting to see what's all going to be in this new appeal. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about everything going on in the world of Diddy, honey? This is a never-ending saga. Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We will talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of my new episodes.